Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Spilling the Frijoles. My name is Jairo.
And I'm Brian.
And we are
The Mexican Ways.
Ow!
What's up? How are you, Jairo?
I'm doing good, man. Just getting older.
What the hell? How old are
How older?
Yeah. What happened?
I'm going to be 35. I'm about to hit halfway
Damn.
40, halfway 70.
Does your back hurt or anything?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel pain in random places now.
Hey, guys. It's Jairo's birthday!
Oh! That was loud.
No, that's so loud.
Those matracas are meant to make noise.
Hey, guys. It's Jairo's birthday this week. Well, it's actually going to be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, officially.
Happy birthday. I'm sure
July
I'll tell you
28th,
again.
for just in case that people listen to this, you're like, wait, tomorrow one. They might listen to this on July 29th. They'll think it's the 30th or.
They will listen to it tomorrow on the
Correct, but
air.
what about the people that don't listen to it tomorrow?
Then they'll see it on Thursday. So it'll be 2 days later.
Yeah, so July 28th.
So that for the ones that we want you guys to listen to it on Spotify and Apple Music and all that good stuff. So you guys will hear it on his actual birthday. So if you're hearing this right now through your stereo or your headphones, wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah,
Heido, happy birthday tomorrow. I know it's still early.
Yes.
So we're gonna start this off dope style. Here you go.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
here you go. Here you go.
Here we go.
And look for what we got you.
Oh, nice.
If you guys haven't had Avion tequila, highly recommend it.
Bomb.
It's good. It's like the competitor to 1942. I like it. I think it's smoother, to be honest. But you know, people say otherwise.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
And here,
I
how
ain't
to
gonna lie.
chase it down?
Oh,
I thought we.
damn. Salud. It's
And for
really
me too.
going down then, huh?
And here, how you have to put this on too. Oh well, I don't know. It might be hard because of your.
I can do it.
Okay.
I'll take out my hand. Hang on.
And then I know Heido likes lemon always. We don't have limes.
You guys
but-
came prepared, huh?
Hey, we tried. You know, I wanted to get you a real party hat, but you know, it gets
It
tough
works.
sometimes.
Do I look okay, camera guy?
Damn.
Look great.
It's just the headphones are gonna be hard and be like this.
There you go.
Like that. Look
There
good?
you go. There
Look
you
great,
go.
dog.
It's a
Looks
dope ass
good.
party hat, fool.
No, man. You know, you gotta make it happen. Let's pour it up there.
Yeah,
Heido,
pour it up,
bautiza la botella,
Is,
güey.
is Fabian gonna take one with us?
I don't know. It's up to Fabian.
A ver,
Guys,
okay.
Fabian, he, you know, it's very sad to say. I just want to say it to everyone so everybody knows. Fabian, he's gay. He's got a job now. He's got a real thing going for him. UPS. I don't know if you mind me saying, Fabian.
It's
He's gonna be a driver, and he just passed his test. I don't.
Yeah.
So Fabian is probably gonna
Maybe.
maybe we
We're
don't know
talking.
yet. We're gonna have
He
to talk to him.
he might be leaving
We're
us.
gonna see what happens, but Fabian might be leaving us, guys.
Yes.
Fabian's been with us for like what? How long
Almost
now?
3 years, right? Or 3
3
years.
going
Yeah.
to 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fabian, do you want a shot?
Yeah, let's take a shot.
All right,
for
let's
this was
take it.
birthday.
It's whose birthday?
Yeah.
So Fabian, thank you for everything, but you're not going anywhere, fool.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
just
not
make that
leaving.
clear.
So the Spilling the Frijoles needs you, dog. People want to hear your opinion. They want to see. They want to hear what you talk about, dog. You bring
Damn,
up
Heido,
the
what's
new-
up, fool? You
I'm
are getting
sorry.
old.
Sorry.
You're shaking.
Yeah, I know. I told you, fool. I think my joints are just going
Well,
out.
well, that's what today's podcast is about, guys. Is about Heido's birthday. We're gonna make it all about him, about how his life has been, and just the special day. You know, a lot of personal questions. We'll see how he goes,
Here,
and
Fabian.
celebrating Heido's day. Heido's, because I'm really big on birthdays. I know Heido can vouch for me. Huge on birthdays. I like
Alright,
to
well-
tell people to celebrate the whole month. I tell people that when it's your birthday, on your day, like take the day off
Let
and
me-
just
let me have
enjoy
some,
it.
napkins, man. Just like two.
Have fun, enjoy time with your family, with whatever you want. It's your day. I mean, come on, dude. It happens once a year. I think you should spoil yourself. So I'm huge on birthdays. So we're making this podcast. for Heido's birthday.
I like birthday week. I can't do the whole month. I think I'll.
Hey,
pass
you know
out.
what? There was one month where I actually went ham, and it was tiring.
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Yeah,
It was expensive too.
I need a little chaser at the end.
For
Sorry,
sure.
I
For
just-
sure.
I
It's
can't.
all good. See, it takes about 10 minutes for Heido to pour a shot and drink it.
Sorry.
See,
All right,
that's
I'll speed it up. Let's do this. All right, salud, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, doggies.
Cheers. Happy
Okay.
birthday, man.
Stay safe. Love you guys.
Salud,
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 Salud
guys.
to you guys too. Thank you. Appreciate all the
Any
birthday
birthdays out
wishes.
there? Any Leos, right?
Leos, yeah.
Shout out to Leos. Happy birthday.
Ay, güey. Ah, that was good.
And if you want to join us, take that shot right now too.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm recovering from the shock because it was harsh. Fabian, I used to say MG News Or I used to say the news or worldwide news. But Fabian thought of a clever ass name. See, that's why you can't leave, fool.
Yeah.
That's why you can't leave. So now it's called Spilling the News. Is that what it is?
Yes.
I like
So
that.
we can
I
say
like
that
that
now.
a lot.
Spilling the News with Fabian. All right, Dale, give us some news updates.
So I have a question actually.
What's
Have
up?
you guys been watching sports? Like the preseason of basketball, baseball?
Okay, I'll be honest. I've been watching here and there sports. I watched MLS, obviously
Yeah,
LAFC,
that's the only thing I'm watching.
black and gold all the way.
Hey.
And to be honest, it's a little boring to me.
Why is it boring?
I love watching like soccer with like ambiente. I guess the best way to put that is like with like people shouting, screaming.
I'm curious.
Boo! You know that noise.
Yeah.
Boo! It's funny because now like I laugh. I can't wait to watch a Mexico game. I think maybe something happened. I don't know. But if I missed it, I mean, I want to see if you get the oh puto.
Man, those fools are crazy, dog.
I don't think it's gonna happen no more. So
I don't know. Maybe this is a time where they'll finally stop it. You know, I don't know. Who knows?
They love it. They're like,
Maybe.
hey, we're gonna stay this way forever. Okay,
Seriously.
but I feel like the crowd in sports, it's so important, and I feel like it brings more energy to the game.
Are you? I'm curious, and I think it's kind of similar. Can you go out and eat lunch by yourself, like, and sit inside?
It's funny you say that. I feel weird,
Uh-huh.
so I'd rather just take it to go and eat at my house by myself.
So you kind of want to be with people.
Yes, I'm very social.
Okay.
And it's funny that I say I'm very
That
social
makes sense.
because
'Cause to me,
also
it's like-
I just like I always say like, what's that phrase? I think I say it wrong, but one's alone, two's a party or something like that. I forget that phrase. But
One alone, too many or something. I don't know how it goes, but yeah, I have heard it.
so I if I go eat somewhere, I can't like just sit down at a fast food place and go in there and eat by myself.
Yeah, I think that's what I was saying. I think it's similar because it's like then you want to hear the crowd and all that. Me, when I was watching LAFC, like I was just happy to see LAFC tie the game, and I was like, hell yeah, like I was happy. I legit was having fun watching it.
Don't get me wrong, I was happy, I was excited, but just watching it is different. It's just not the same to me anymore.
Well, after that, maybe it doesn't affect me as much because I really don't watch sports that much.
Maybe yeah.
I don't like. I don't.
No, I get
No,
into it with the
yeah,
crowd,
no.
and then especially when they're like defense, defense, and then
yeah.
like oh, and then ole ole, and dude, and that's why I say like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm spoiled. There you go. That's the perfect way to say it. I'm so spoiled that when I go to the LAFC games, that energy. Of
Well,
the
that's
crowd.
different, bro. Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like I hear that even on TV.
Yeah. I see. What
Like
you're
if I
saying.
don't
Okay.
go to the game, I guess I just been spoiled.
Yeah.
I literally was spoiled, and Rich Orozco, if you're listening, thank you for always bringing us to the games, okay? Because I love it. So I guess I got so
Yeah.
spoiled that I just feel like, fuck, I wish I was there. Maybe that's why I found it boring.
That makes sense.
You know what
Okay,
I'm
that
saying?
makes sense, and I can agree with that. Yeah, 'cause me,
Maybe.
obviously, I was like, man, I wish we were there, like when they played Galaxy.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was like, damn, dude, I wish we would have been there. It would have been such a
been
good game to
dope.
go to.
would have been dope.
Yeah, but it
would've been-
is different. I guess you're right. When it comes to that, yeah, it's totally different. But I think, like, what about like the people that are betting? They're just like happy, right? Probably because it's now you can go back to betting.
Yeah, so bettors are happy. I haven't bet yet. It's funny. Ever since maybe that'll make me like yeah again, you know. But
Maybe that's what I'm saying.
I just feel like that as far as like MLS, I guess just because I've been spoiled. Basketball, I've watched it and it's just like same thing, almost like just the shoes.
What about baseball?
Um,
Baseball has always
well,
been
I've-
boring to you. So
I've
it's like-
always been just been bored of baseball just because I feel like
I think it's
batters
funny
are-
that baseball has the fake crowds though.
Yeah, I think that's hilarious. See, I like that.
That's
and
funny.
And I know that some of these sports have like the TVs where you can see like I
Watch it
think
live, and they
people
put you
watching
on
it,
there.
right? Yeah, they put you on. There.
Yeah.
So look, hey, they're doing it. I'm happy sports are back. I just got to get into it again. It's just because I felt like this whole COVID, like I felt like sports disappeared. So I felt like, oh, it's back. Okay, maybe now like let me actually sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
You know, so I just felt like I watched the basketball game though, and I'm like, it's so different.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. It's just different. You can hear like the players talking now, like, oh, like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah.
say
To
things
get the
and-
attention
Yeah,
and
and
shit.
now it's like you don't hear that when the crowd is loud. You hear the announcers.
That's why.
and the
That's why
crowd.
there's such thing as home field advantage, dude. 'cause
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like,
It's like I was there, bro. Like, you didn't hear me? No, of course I didn't hear you. Look freaking how loud it is and shit.
so yeah. So other than that, That's what I feel about sports
Yeah. So sports is
right now.
good to be back, but it's boring.
Yes, it
That's
is
I
boring.
guess yeah, I would agree a little bit with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I watch sports, I think I don't know, it would be different for me though.
Mm.
Okay, but yeah, you guys pretty much answered it. But just give me a yes or no. Do you like it at all? Like this?
I don't.
You don't? What about you,
Mm.
Brian?
I don't mind it. It
You don't
hasn't
mind it?
affected me. Yeah, like I'm cool to see LAFC again. Obviously, I want to be at the games, but I'm cool. Like, let's get wins now.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's this style, let's get wins.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, the other thing too, because we're all from LA. The next game, like for the NBA, is gonna be Lakers versus Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a real game?
Yeah, it's actually a regular season game. That's gonna be kind of one of the first
Dang.
games.
Oh wow.
Easy
So-
dub.
Who?
What do you guys think
Lakers.
about that?
Lakers.
Lakers.
Lakers
Dog.
versus Clippers, LA. And it's the top
But
two
it's
teams
funny
from the West Side.
It's funny though, huh?
Yeah, I
Because
know.
they're not at LA. They're in Orlando.
Yeah.
That's what's weird, dog. Like that
So
sucks.
who gets the home court?
No one does.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
It's true, like who really gets the home court?
Well, I mean, that's what I said since this whole thing happened. I remember saying like, I remember we were talking about it in one of our podcasts, like, hey, how is sports gonna work? Like, should they cancel it altogether? And I was saying like maybe they should because you don't have home court anymore, and it's like home court is crucial, bro. I feel like home court is crucial.
Okay, so now that home court is crucial, is it gonna be even now?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it goes any way now, and then there's no crowd like yelling at you when you're trying to call plays and all that. Like you're saying, like that all that doesn't matter anymore.
So here's the funny parts now too. Like, are the games gonna be higher scoring now when there's no audience involved?
I don't think so. I don't
Because
think that
you know
matters.
that a lot of distractions are the audience like boo, or like they the balloons when they're in free throws.
Yeah,
So the free throws percentage is gonna go up.
that's funny. That
Or
you
if
say
you're
that.
just trash, are you trash?
I think I don't know. I think the pressure will still be there.
I feel like
You
the
know, the pressure of,
defense
like-
pressure won't be there as much.
So the crowd helps. Obviously, it
Yeah.
helps. But I think like when there's people there that knock down 2 free throws, even with the crowd. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'm,
it's like-
I'm so curious because in the world of football too, that's a big thing too.
Yeah.
Because that you see the quarterback, I can't hear, and they're in that those crazy stadiums where like it's freaking packed as shit and like it's
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It kind of sucks, dude. It kind of sucks, but
I feel like there's gonna be even play now. Now it's all about skills.
exactly.
I feel like you lose.
It's
you lose-
anyone's
Yeah.
game.
You lose your
There's
crowd
no home
advantage.
court unless you're from Florida, and maybe you feel like, hey,
No,
you
but
have
there's
a little-
nobody in there,
Yeah,
so
there's
it's
no
gonna
one
be
in
the
there.
same. So it's fine. I'm very interested to see this Laker and Clipper game. So I'm definitely gonna watch,
Yeah, actually, I'm curious too. I will probably
Whether-
watch that
whether it's boring.
just to see
July
how,
30th
just to
or
see
fun.
if it's like fair or not. Because I feel like it does make a big difference.
Of course it does.
Yeah,
100.
so
I agree with
I
that.
want to see if it's.
That's
gonna
how
be-
bets determine. Like, I mean.
Oh
that's how-
yeah,
that's how
you're right.
they
Exactly.
determine
That
at
goes to tell
home.
you that's how the bookies decide the spread of a thing. Because it's like,
Yeah.
this team's
So-
playing at home.
I'm very curious to see the spread for like these. I think it's already up. I gotta look at it later, but
That's
I'm very
crazy.
curious.
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn.
What else, man? What else is spilling the news?
All right, let's get to something a little more serious.
Oh.
So, did you hear about Regis Philbin?
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Sucks, man. salute to him.
Who's a
man.
legend, bro?
So he passed away on July 24th,
Mhm.
and he passed away from a heart disease at age 88.
88.
Yeah,
Oh
88.
man, that's
Hey,
crazy.
you know what though? Not to say anything bad or anything, but like I want to get to at least in my high 80s too, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
wanna get
I
there.
never. That's a whole nother fucking
that's a
podcast.
different
so,
podcast episode.
like
man.
I just wish I can live forever. I mean, but people say that's like a curse. But
Yeah.
fuck, it's just when you start thinking about that shit, it's just kind of crazy.
Write that down. That's actually a really good podcast. It's like, at what age do you feel is right for you?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a beautiful one.
But cheers to that fool.
Yeah, no, cheers to him.
Sad.
man.
I watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and he was good, man. The
No,
fool was
that-
dope. That's just crazy.
He
Like
had a lot of shows.
just
released,
seeing, we're all getting older and seeing like the foods that we grew up with go. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no. Cheers to him. Salute to him, man. That sucks. What else? What else, man?
That was it for the spilling the news.
Spilling the news.
So I guess when we come back, we're gonna be talking about
I had those birthday.
birthday stuff.
I got some birthday questions
you
for
have
you.
a lot of questions.
I have birthday questions for
Am I
you.
gonna cry or what?
Maybe some of them will, because it goes like birthday questions, and then it's gonna go into like kind of life questions.
So how
You know?
I'm feeling and stuff.
Yeah, just with your age
All
and
right,
shit.
sounds good. You know what? Fayan, do me a favor when we come back. Let's read the horoscope of Leo. Let's see
Okay.
what it's all about. Okay. All right,
sure.
we'll be back.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Spilling the Frijoles today. Just want to give a big thanks to all of you guys. Hey, if you guys haven't seen the visuals of this podcast, don't forget you can always watch it on YouTube. Also, you can hear our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Google Play, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff, guys.
And also, don't forget to follow us on our platforms. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. We're there at Mexican Ways.
Y no se les olvide that we have our website, mexicanways.net, where you can get all this information, and we have our merchandise también. If you guys want una camiseta or whatever you guys want, it's all in there, guys. Thank you guys. Like always, feel free to message us. Feel free to do whatever, guys. We're here for you guys.
And like Brian said, guys, thank you for the love and support. And now, let's get back to spilling the frijoles.
Oh, and I'll do it for Jairo. And we're back. That's how he usually does it. I did it for you.
Did you look at the camera when you did that?
Yeah, I did. I said, and we're back. He who's pouring up shots, guys.
Pouring up shots
we're
real
about to
quick.
start again.
Again.
Before we start, though, just want to do it like Walter Mercado style.
Yeah.
Fabian, let's read him his horoscopes.
Oh.
So your horoscope for tomorrow, July 28th.
All right, what is
It's
it?
on your birthday.
All right, what is it?
Be careful about being too critical today, Leo.
Oh.
You're likely to turn people away if you aren't careful with how you express yourself. This is a good time to listen and receive as opposed to deliver information. Let things stir in your head for a while before you make any major decisions. You're likely to find a greater balance in the situation if you slow down and back off a bit. That's how.
Interesting.
And that's a horoscope.
You know what's so funny
mucho,
fool,
mucho
with
amor.
the horoscopes of Leos, because I read them. Sometimes, like, you know, so horoscopes of Leo, as far as what Leos are known for, they're very, they try to take leadership, bossy, and, like to take control.
Mhm.
Okay, so I know that, and I can tell I'm that way. And then this thing is telling me like, chill today, like listen,
Yeah.
like don't be your stubborn Leo. That's crazy.
Do you guys believe in that shit?
I mean,
Honestly, I'm like a 50-50 on it.
yeah,
Right? Like, I think some of it's true. Then I'm like, sometimes
I
it's
just feel it's
BS.
like it's just, there's a study for that, bro, where it's like you can say things that relates to everybody. You know, it's like, oh yeah, you kind of like that's how people like get money out of these people, like these palm readers and shit. Supposedly, some of these guys do it because they do have like they've studied this. And you say like, oh, hey, you know, like, have you been like lazy lately? Because he's already seen the way you're dressed and shit. And you're just like, yeah, I have been.
I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. So there's
So it's
good,
just-
good
it's-
mind readers.
Yeah, really good mind readers.
Okay, so how do you feel if, you know, just to touch on this real quick, like, because I'm like 50-50 also,
uh-huh.
but I always say like prove it, like 100%, like you can mind read my ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if like you were to walk in and then like she knew like the day before?
I would
like,
trip out. I'd be a believer. If she knew everything,
like,
like-
no, like just exactly what you did the day before. Like, oh, yesterday.
perfect example.
Were
we
you
did
crying
it.
yesterday, Brian? And then you're like,
And I was the
yeah.
guy. I would trip out a little bit. Yeah.
yeah, you see, like
No, but remember when we did the promo when
the spirit shit.
Yeah, no. Dude, we honestly, I felt so sketchy, bro. And
Yeah.
this will be before we get off topic. I felt so sketchy because, dude, we did a thing. You were there.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you were there. And then it was the cards, the tarot reader people. And then they're like, hey, Brian, just do it, you know, so we can do the video. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll do it. And then the guy goes like, hey, I just want to let you know that I don't know if I should be doing this because this is kind of legit and we don't want to mess around with this shit. And I'm just like, you know what? It's fine. Just do it. Like, don't worry about
For
it.
the video, yeah.
For the video. And then this fool pulls out the first card, and the first card was the devil one. And that fool, even his expression was like, oh, fuck. He's like, he goes, just, I'm going to tell you what it is, but this is not okay. Like, I have to do a full one on you now. And I was just like, bro, like, what is that? What are you talking about? And he was just like making me feel
Maybe-
weird.
You know,
But I've been fine. And my girl was pregnant at the time. So it was like, I wasn't fucking with it
So-
anymore. I was like,
you know what's funny that you say all that, because at the same time, like, when he pulled those cards, you know how magicians like know how to shuffle decks pretty
oh,
well.
yeah.
We never know, bro.
That's true. Were you paying attention to that?
I tried. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
at the same time I was paying attention more like to like recording the scene,
Yeah,
you know.
that's
So it was
fine.
hard, but hey, you never know, bro.
I don't know. I feel like we were kind of scared because honestly, I forgot my headphones there I had to go the next day. I don't know if you guys remember that.
I remember that.
He
shit.
asked for you, dog.
He did, huh?
He did?
No, he didn't.
Hey, where's the devil? I mean, your friend.
Hey, if you have that clip, Fabian, show it. For those of
Okay.
you who are listening, you guys got to remember every Thursday we repost the same audio clip, but we post it on YouTube. So make sure you guys, tune in if you ever want to see this.
If you want to see the stuff.
So Fabian, if you have it, post it.
Oh my god! Oh, this video's dope. I'm gonna share it. This video is dope. What is that? Hello!
What happened? What happened?
Fool, I'm hearing. You know what? Fool, I shared this video and I'm hearing sounds, fool.
Fool, you're lying, fool. You're tripping. Fool, that was you.
I'm telling, it's not me, fool. It's this thing.
Brian, Hilo has your wallet. Check his pockets.
Brian, fool, I don't know how this wallet got in my pocket.
He also has another secret.
No, hey, Brian, don't listen. Come here, follow me.
Brian, why is that guy spitting on you? What are those candles for? Brian, don't get rid of me. Brian, I love you. No, don't do it! No!
Or if you want to see us taking a shot, let's go. Hide it for your
Oh,
birthday.
yeah. Let's do this. Let's Fabian, your shots
before
over
we
here.
start.
This time, Fabian, take the shot in the camera. I want people to see your pretty ass eyes. Right here, fool.
So we'll start off easy.
All right. Salud. We're going to start off easy with the
We'll
questions.
start off easy with the question, then we'll get serious. Salud. Best birthday, Heido. What's been your most? How old are you?
I'm about to turn 35.
So you're gonna turn 35 tomorrow.
In one day.
35. So out of the 35 years, what's like? I'm actually curious. Which one's the one you start remembering?
It's funny you say that because I was actually like thinking about this not too long ago because I just like, and that's what I'm saying. We'll get more into like how I've been feeling in life and everything.
Yeah, that's later.
I'm getting to a point in my life where, I'm getting up there, and then I see you with the baby and I see it all. That's fine. We'll get more into this later. But 35, best birthday. I'm gonna say when I was 21.
That was your best birthday. What did you do?
Best birthday. I went to Vegas and I had my experience of like what it felt like to be like.
My dad was part of that, huh?
Yeah, I just felt like it was like to be what it felt like to literally be an adult. And I'm like, fuck, is it party all the time to be an adult? It's like, this is dope, Vegas and just the vibe.
Yeah.
I was dope, and the people I went with, because I know you didn't go because you weren't 21 yet, so.
Yeah, I think I was 18, right?
Yeah,
We're
so
3 years
obviously we're 3 years apart, guys. So Brian couldn't go. So I was first one around not first one because around my group there's 2 other girls, but it's my cousins. But I don't really hang out with them as much like that. I'm more closer to like Brian's age and my cousins below that, like Fabian already. So we can drink and have fun. But it was that because it was my brother, one of my brother's friends, Adam, my fucking boss at the time.
Felipe?
Felipe. He went with me. And your dad.
Yeah.
And your dad was fucking just.
Was that my dad, Dragon Bar?
Yeah, where he got
That's
fucked
funny.
up. Like
That's
your
funny.
dad
Hey,
got.
we're gonna have my dad on my podcast because that's a funny story, and he needs to say that
Yeah.
story.
So your dad got fucked up compared to like me, and it was my birthday, right?
Yeah.
But your dad was just having such a great time. Me being 21 and Vegas, man, like first official.
That's
like,
when my dad was going to Vegas, like guys, twice a month.
Yeah, I
He was
remember
going a lot.
Yeah,
He was
loved
getting
it.
rooms at Venetian. He was getting rooms everywhere. That fool was doing it dope.
So we went, and I just remember like we were just drinking, and then we had like where slot machines are. You know how there's ones where you sit down, kind of you sit down. Well, you can say like 4 slot machines were just full of fucking just shots and drinks. And we kept having this waitress that just kept coming because we kept tipping her. So she literally probably made like at least $300 of tips because that's how often she came. It was packed, bro.
Yeah.
So she knew, and we weren't even playing because the rules like play a little. We weren't even playing. She just knew like this guy's 21. He's gonna get hammered, and I better come around like every like couple seconds.
Take care of
These fools sound like they're just taking shots and tipping her.
Dope,
'Cause
man.
that's what it was. Literally, every time she'd get like $2, $3. Next time she'd come, $5, $4, like $3, $2. Imagine
Yeah.
it coming after like at least she came around for like every 5 minutes. No, not even probably every 3 minutes. Like she knew.
She just was
She
hooking it
knew-
up.
yeah,
Well,
she
that's cool.
knew.
She was probably doing her good diligence
Yeah.
and like making it better.
And that's where I had my first Long Island iced tea. This is why I remember this, because it was like everything was like my first time, because I never knew like what drinking was. I always just used to take, and I won't lie, I took a couple shots here and there when I was obviously young. My dad teaching me drinks and stuff like that. But like to actually officially have like those mixed drinks, these were my first ones. Literally like Long Island iced tea. What the fuck is that?
That's
What
dope.
is that? And Pepe's, I'll try it, fool. You're gonna love that shit. If your age and all this, you're gonna love that shit. So I did. I'm like, that was my drink the whole fucking day.
Long Island all long.
Long Island iced teas,
That's
yeah, extra
funny,
long.
bro.
We would tell that lady, make it for him, better boy, extra long. So I guess it was more alcohol in it
That's
than
funny.
like the splash of
That's
soda
the way
and all
you
that
say
shit.
it. Okay.
So I was just like, fuck. And then I just remember that was my go-to drink for like a good 2 years. Like
Dang.
I loved that drink. And that's why I remember this so much. I just
Your dad likes it too, no?
yeah, he likes them too. Yeah, from
Yeah.
certain places. I'm down because
noticed
he
that.
knows who makes them really strong. And
He
then
likes
I-
the Yamatos, right?
yeah, he loves the Yamatos. And yeah, that's just how I started realizing like, fuck, that drink was dope. And then I
So
just
your
remember going to
21st.
my 21st, yeah. And then going to the clubs upstairs with your dad, just chilling, talking.
And did you yak it or anything like that?
No, not on my 21st birthday. I remember, no.
So
I yacked it other times on my other birthdays just because, me paso. I forget to eat sometimes and all that bullshit.
funny.
But yeah, that was my best birthday memory of all time.
Nice. That
Because
sounds like
I've had
a good one.
many memories with everyone, and obviously I thank my girl for all the birthday ones she's done with me, like that one we did at my house where she did
Yeah.
all the thing. I thank you for that. But if we're going straight to the question, like what's your most memorable one?
Yeah,
It's my
yeah.
21st birthday.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
good.
because I remember how like dope that vibe was.
Well, I mean, look, the way you're talking about it, you can see you lighting up and everything. So that's cool.
Yeah, it was
That's a good
dope
time.
vibe.
That's dope. Now, what about not the best one, your worst one?
Ooh, now we're going straight to there. Okay, so worst one, I'll be honest, it was about 4 years ago. And literally 4 years ago. Was it? Or 3? I don't remember, but it was most recent. It was around my 30s for sure. And that shit made me cry. But long story short, we were at a restaurant and I invited all of us.
Mhm.
All of us. I know you guys were there too. I think Fabian, you were there too, no?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Okay. So I just remember that like my dad got in a big ass like argument with my sister's girlfriend,
Mhm.
and they got it like it was
Oh, I
just
remember, yeah.
confrontation.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
confrontation, and it went down south, and it wasn't the right argument to happen at that time, but it went down south, and it made my sister and her girlfriend leave, and then my mom got mad at my dad because he did what he did. And then my dad's like, oh, well, I'm just speaking the truth of the way I feel, blah, 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 blah. And then it went down south with my mom and dad. And then they left. And then my brother kind of was like trying to like, calm my parents down. And then my brother left and took his wife and my niece.
Mhm.
So it's like my whole family left.
Yeah.
And it was fucking sad because it's like it's my birthday and it's like, why is this happening?
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't want to get too much into it, but like I said, like I just felt like it was like why did it have to happen on the day of my birthday?
Yeah, it was whack.
It sucks, like why
Yeah.
did it have to happen the day of my birthday? And it's like it shouldn't be happening during this time. And this is just where I say like, and I learned from this because I learned from it a lot. And it's like, hey, like you should know when and when not to argue, and you should know when to do things the right way. Like there should be times in life where like, hey, like this is not the time and place for it today.
Mhm.
And I have learned this so much because I am this type of person too. And I'll admit it. I'm sometimes this way with my girl. I'm sometimes this way with other people. Like I'm doing it at the wrong place and wrong time. And I just gotta learn to be like, cut it.
Oh,
and
for
just
sure.
Wait till you get home.
For sure.
Wait till you get home and wait till and that was a perfect example of like fuck, like I know you were there, you're my family too, and Fabian was there, you guys are my cousins, and some friends were there too, and everyone was there, but it just sucks that my main family wasn't there.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is my mom, my dad, my brother, like they were not there. And that was probably the worst birthday I've ever had. Like that's the first time I ever felt like fuck, this is fucked up
Yeah.
type of shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I remember I was there, and I felt bad for you,
Yeah.
you know, and not to say like in a bad way, but I did. Like I was like, fuck, I was just trying to help you make it better by having some drinks and shit.
Yeah,
and
it did,
just
and I
forget
appreciate
it.
you guys. You guys helped me make it better, but it made me sad just because it's like, fuck, man, like why does it have to happen on a special day, which I consider a special day? Because I'll be honest, my dad probably doesn't consider it a special day, and he just has his own opinion when it comes to birthdays and all that.
Mhm.
And like my dad's always told me like, oh, it's just another day. Like you should just thank God you're alive still every
Mhm.
day. Every day should be like your special day, not that day. But
Yeah.
I tell him, Dad, everyone's different.
Mm-hmm.
You need to understand that there are some people that
Sorry.
fire alarm or what?
No, I know. My bad. My bad. The fire
Scared me.
alarm
Fool.
guys,
I thought we would have to evacuate the building.
yeah.
But to me, it's just like, hey, everyone has their way of thinking of their day, and like let them be to themselves. Because
Yeah.
my dad just thinks like, hey, you guys shouldn't be like celebrating like it's like the most important day of your life, and I
Yeah.
think it's a fucking important day. of
No,
your
I
life.
mean, I said it earlier today. It's super important, and that'd be something fun to talk to your dad about. I agree with him too. Like every day is important, of
Yeah.
course. Thank God every day I do, but it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Like you should have fun.
And you know
and
what, guys, we're gonna actually.
I feel like
bring-
that's just an excuse to like if something happens, it's
Yeah.
like don't make it a big deal.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But it's
But maybe because and this is why I say like in perspective, and I want to respect this because we don't know, we don't really know. But this is why it'll be good to have our dads here.
yeah, yeah.
one
No,
day for
that's
an episode.
it's in there.
And
it's
it's
in
gonna
there.
be very Spanglish because my dad only speaks Spanish, but he understands the English questions and everything. He'll answer, but obviously it's like choppy and butchery. But my main thing is like we don't know how they celebrated their birthdays.
True.
Maybe they
that's a good point.
Maybe their parents taught them like this is nothing.
Yeah.
Just thank God you're still living.
Yeah.
And we don't know.
Yeah. No, it's true.
And that's what I'm saying. I mean, I may be selfish, but at the end of the day, I get to decide the way I want to live my life.
Have you had your like most meaningful to you number yet? Like what would be
Okay.
a perfect
Well,
age?
It's so funny you say that. So, okay, fool. So, I, in my life, have always said I wanted to have kids early because I want to grow up with my kids.
Well, hold on. That's another question that I got.
Okay.
What is like the meaningful age? Like, oh man, I mean, when
Okay.
it's a 40,
But that's what I'm saying.
or
So,
18,
okay,
or is
so
it the 21? Which one is it?
I'm trying to explain it in the best way. Like, it's harder because I'm thinking of so many things in my mind of all my ages. So I told you what I just said, but if you want me to be like, what's more meaningful right now? Well, right now, the way I'm living life right now, I said like by the age of 35,
That's the big one for you.
I wanted to figure out. Well, yeah, because I put a goal on myself.
Okay, so 35 is.
So 35 was like when I hit 35, it's like, okay, what am I gonna do for the rest of my life?
Well, you had to say that sometime. When did you say that?
I said that even earlier.
Well, how old are you? That's what I'm saying. When you said that. When you said this, what you're about
I
to tell me right
wanted
now,
to
when
have-
were you thinking that?
I wanted to have kids before 25.
But when were you thinking that?
I was thinking that at the age of 18.
Okay, so 18, you were already thinking like what you're about to tell me. You're
Yeah.
saying this and that. So your meaningful age was 35. So because we'll get there
Well,
too.
no,
what
my
you're-
meaningful age at 18 was 25.
25. Okay.
And then just different life
Of
plan
course,
happened. And I just became
Which that's part of the questions I have it here, and that's why I'm just holding
Okay,
on. Because
okay.
what I want to say is, so the most meaningful age, what would be like the perfect birthday for you? Like, what would be like, what would you want to be doing as a perfect birthday? So this is like tips for you, Tanya. All right, what would be a perfect birthday for you?
I love hanging out with the family.
Okay.
I don't care where it is. Look, this COVID, I wish my age of 35 was like everybody. Because I feel like every increments of 5 is important. In my opinion. Every year is important, but increments of 5 are important to me. And then when you get the decade, which is 10, even more important to me. So I feel like the age of 35, I wish everyone was there. Like, I wish right now, I know COVID, I have to respect everyone's opinion, but I wish I could invite it. I wish I could have a big hall party and be like, yo, I'm halfway to 40. Let's have a fucking party.
Right.
I'm at 40. I want to have a fucking even more party.
Right.
I'm at 45. Party.
Right.
50. More party. That's just the way to
Party
break it
till
down.
you can, though, right?
Yes. Party
Okay.
till I can. Even if I'm 75.
You'll try.
Party. 80.
Hey,
Sicker
my
party.
grandpa went down like that. He
Yeah.
always partied.
Yeah. So that's the way I see it. All the other ones, 31, 20,
So mainly
32.
it's increments
Yes,
for
increments
you.
of 5.
So,
Mine are increments
so
of 5.
21 wasn't really big for you.
It wasn't, but it was the first time I experienced that type of vibe.
Okay.
It's like, it's important to everyone because now it's like,
But for
you're legal
you,
to drink, you can show your ID, you can go to a
Right,
lot
right,
of
that's
places that
true.
are 21 and over. So it is kind of important because the way California made it important. But more important to me was 25 because the 25 was like, damn, I'm halfway to 50 and I'm halfway to 30.
right.
That's why you're like, fuck, like I'm getting older and older as I go.
But okay, so one thing you said, I don't know, or if that really is that the only thing you want is family there.
I want to have a big party with family, and I would like to have like, I mean, this will never happen in my life. And maybe
Wait, why not? What are you saying?
the biggest thing ever for I wish like fucking mariachi Tecalitlan fucking Vargas
Oh,
was
shit.
there fucking like
Playing and shit.
playing at my fucking party,
Okay.
bro. If that ever happens, I'll fucking die happy.
So
I'll die
a party
happy
with your
that day.
family and Tecalitlan, Mariachi Vargas playing.
Mariachi
That's
Vargas
what it
playing.
is.
Big fucking like either hall, house, and Mariachi Vargas is there
Just
like,
playing it.
hey, for the first time, no one knows either, not even me, nobody. For just the first,
Oh, you want it to be a surprise
I
too?
wanted to be surprised for everybody.
Okay.
For the first time ever, Mariachi Tecalitan Vargas. Fucking fool. I feel like everyone will fucking just die. I feel like that shit would be the biggest fucking ups.
Hey man,
Like,
I'm gonna do my best. Mark my word to make that happen.
Fool.
I'm gonna try my best. I will try my
you
best.
fucking do that.
Yo,
that
it's
shit
about
would be-
that. It's about it. It's funny because hey, I want to see everyone die.
I mean, fool,
Not like
people-
that, but I know
people
what you
have
mean.
People have mariachi, and it's like, yeah, mariachi, right?
Yeah.
But imagine like a mariachi Vargas de Tecalitlan, fool.
Cool.
Fuck.
Hell yeah. Okay. What about like a good birthday gift? The part of that whole thing. What would that? That would be the gift? Or well, no. You want your gift? What would be a good gift?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as a gift,
Mhm.
like an actual gift,
Yeah.
it's funny because it's really hard to say what I want myself. If
Mhm.
someone was to ask me, "What do you want?"
You're a hard person too.
Like I'd just be like, "I have a computer. I'm happy. I have electronics I need. I have TVs. I have like I really don't care about clothes, car. I don't care about like. I mean, it's just I know it's stupid to ask for. Oh, I want a car for my birthday, but it's like it's not even important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, perfect gift would just be like, hey, we're going traveling to like fucking. I rather have like, hey, we're going traveling to fucking like somewhere in Europe,
Nice.
Rome, to see like the Colosseum or something, you know, like shit like that.
So then she tells
That
you.
would be probably more of a gift because then the experience of that, because I'm more of an experience. But like if you would be like, oh, I got you this fucking MacBook Pro, and it's like, cool, like I'm happy.
Yeah.
But it's not like experiential.
No.
Experiential. You say? I don't know if I
The
said that right.
experience? I don't even know what you're trying to say, to be
Yeah.
honest. Just the experience of it, you're saying?
The experience of just like
That's, you know what's funny is that I kind of guessed that thinking, but it was between that or a car. I thought you would say like maybe, a car with a bow tie.
I mean, it's funny you say that because like, what is my dream car?
I don't know. I mean, that's a good question.
I like a truck.
I think you've always said
would
Lambo too.
Lamborghini, yeah, but it's like I don't really care for it. If I get it because I
Mhm.
have extra money and I gotta just spend because I'm, it's called stupid money.
Uh-huh.
Then yeah, but I'd rather have a nice looking truck, like a badass truck. If I was to like really choose a car, it'd be like a badass white.
Have you
and
looked
black
at them
truck.
already?
Oh yeah,
So what do you
I
like?
built one in Grand Theft Auto. That's why I fell in love with it.
But what would be like a real life one? Like
Big wheels.
the Raptors? No, what do you like? The
Raptor,
Tundra?
Yeah, like the
Okay,
Raptors.
okay,
yeah,
okay,
like
okay.
the Raptors or even the TRDs. I forget which ones.
The TRDs, I've seen
think
those.
it's,
That's a
Tundra.
Tundra, right? Yeah.
I
The
really
TRD
like 'em,
styles, yeah. Those are dope. That's the one I like. That's the one
I
I
like the Raptors and I like the TRDs. White and black.
So the next question, Heido, do you feel your age?
Okay. Do I feel my age? I feel like I've gotten to a point where I can't party like I used to. I feel like now I just get random pains,
Mm-hmm.
just random in my body now. I feel like I can wake up one morning like, ay, calambre, calambre, like fuck, oh shit, like I'm fucking like, how do you say calambre in English?
Cramp.
Cramp. Yeah, I'm cramping. Oh shit, I'm cramping. It's funny. I kind of. It's funny how my brain thinks. So sometimes I can't translate both words, and I say it one way, and I forget how to say it in English. But then I say it in English, I can't. Whatever. But anyway, crap, like just like random, like just joints hurting,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe because I don't go to the gym, could be
Mhm.
that too. But I just feel like yeah, I'm getting to that point where like, hey, slow down, bro.
But 35, should you really be feeling like that? Do you think 35? I feel like you should be
I don't
feeling good,
know.
no?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't
who's to
know.
judge? You know,
I
at the
don't
age
know.
of
I mean, they would have to. I guess we would have to ask a doctor,
yeah,
right?
you know, I guess yeah. But like, I just feel like, hey, slow down. You're
So
not
that's one
21
thing
anymore.
you've been saying
Yeah,
lately.
yeah.
Since
Like
when have you been saying that?
I've been saying that probably like when I hit the age 30, I started noticing like it takes me longer to recover. It
Okay.
takes me longer. And look, let's be real. Look, let's talk about sport athlete players.
Yeah. Yeah.
What age are they retiring at? 35, almost 40.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does get to that point where you're not as fast as you used to be. You're not as you don't have the agility the same person that would have at 21. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it does. I feel like that is an age where it starts happening. I feel like it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I may be wrong. Who knows? You know, I don't know. LeBron James is what I don't know how old he is now, but he's still,
But he's in his 30s. He's high 30s, right? I think he is.
he just seems like he's still fucking fit as shit. You know, everyone's different. Everybody's different. But yes, I have noticed.
So
Slow down.
if I ask you, because this is actually curious, because it's funny when I refer to it, I don't know how to feel, but like, cause I say it sometimes, I'm like, man, yeah, when I was younger, and then people are look at me, and they're like, bro, you're still young, you know?
Yeah,
And it's like, do you feel old or young? What's more, like,
I feel middle.
you feel in the middle?
I don't feel like I'm young anymore, and I don't feel like I'm old as shit. I feel like I'm right there in the middle.
Right there in the middle. Okay, so you
I feel like the age of 30 is where you really got to realize, and this is just my opinion. I'm not saying this for everybody, so just so you guys are listening. I feel like the age of 30 is still a point in my life where it's like, okay, what am I gonna do the rest of my life?
right. So that's where I'm going next. I just want to say one thing. I really do want to say this thing though,
Yeah.
and I want to tell you too. I think we're still young, Heido. I think we're still young, and I think that we
agree.
shouldn't be feeling the way we should, because I feel the same pains,
But
like
what
my
it-
stomach and shit like
Oh,
that.
I see what you're saying.
So, you know, like you say, our body hurting and shit like that. I don't think we should be feeling that because I think we're still young. I think the next level of life for us is to really start taking care of ourselves.
100.
Be more careful about
100.
shit that we do
You gotta start
because
drinking less.
we are young. So I just wanted to say that, you know, because I asked you like how you feel about your age, and you kind of, so how do you feel about your age though? Just
Yeah.
in summary,
I just feel like I've said like
you're good or like
I'm good.
yeah.
I'm good. I'm happy.
And that's my next question.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
I'm happy. I just feel now it's time to really like, hey, what are you gonna do the rest of your life?
Right.
That's the way I feel now.
So that's where I'm going with this now. It's
Yeah.
like when we were saying earlier, when you were 18 and you were 25 and you said you wanted to have kids by 25, like explain to me like
So, yeah, when
how
I-
has things changed for you and how like life has been over these years, and now you're going to be 35, and where does that put you? And
Okay, so when I was 18, I wanted to have kids before I was 25.
Mhm.
Why? Because I've seen like your dad, and I've seen like growing up with your kids is beautiful.
Mhm.
You know, like if I would have had a kid at 25 and he would have been a 15, or let's just say a quinceañera girl. So what? If I was 25, add 15 to that, I would have been 40. Okay,
Mhm.
I think that's a beautiful age to see your daughter grow. So you know, shout out to people that do it early and are able to hang in there. And even if you don't do it and you do it later, shout out to you still. But I guess my main thing is just that, like, um, I wanted to have kids early because of that reason, but life didn't go the way it was supposed to go at that age, and then just things changed differently. I started enjoying the party mode,
Mhm.
and when I enjoyed the party mode, I didn't think about kids anymore. I thought about just having a good time. And then when I got to the age of like 28 and 29 or 27, I don't remember. And that's kind of when I met my girl. That's when I'm like, hey, I want to get serious,
Mhm.
you know? Because technically, if I've been with my girl almost 5 years, so I met her at 29. So yeah, like around that age, I was like, I want to look for someone and like settle down and really see if we can start a family and see what's up and see if this is going to be the girl for me the rest of my life.
Mhm.
So I started, you know, doing my, because yeah, obviously there's always a point in your life where you be like, hey, I want to get serious. So when you get serious, you start looking for someone serious, right? So at that age, it's just like, okay, let's look for someone. And I found her, and I'm like, okay, cool. So now I'm at the age of 35, or I'm about to hit it. And I'm like, damn, like, what am I gonna do? Because now I think about it like when I have a kid and he turns 15, instead of 25, now I'm gonna be
You're
50.
50, yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna get old,
Yeah.
and it's scary because I don't know if I'll live to that age,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if I'll be able to see my kids. My kids have kids,
Mm-hmm.
and I would love to see as much I can, especially because I don't know the love of having a kid yet until
Mhm.
I have one. Obviously, you know it, and it's just like, what am I gonna do for what do I want to do the rest of my life? I love what I'm doing now. I love entertaining you guys. I love making jokes and doing the Mexican ways. I love all that. But now it's like, all right, now let's go past that. And it's like, and I've had this conversation with my girl already. It's like, maybe we should start building a family. I'll say it straight up. We're not married or anything like that, but I don't think that matters. I think if you're in love and you want to build some kind of future, I know there's rules
Mm-hmm.
in the Bible and the rules, and I get it. I respect all that, but all that doesn't matter if you love your significant other and you want to go above and beyond with his significant other. And I just tell her too, like, she's getting old too.
Mm-hmm.
And we had these conversations like, hey, you're getting old, I'm getting old. Like, we need to like really decide what we're gonna do. And if we're gonna try, let's try now, because it doesn't mean that just because we start trying now that I'm gonna get her pregnant next day. I don't
Right.
know how long it might take. We don't know. I don't know all that. We've never actually started trying. So maybe if we say let's start trying, and I think about all that. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I think about like, okay, what am I gonna do the rest of my life? Because I don't want to live a life where it's like paycheck by paycheck by pay. I want to live a life where I say, hey, work as hard as you can right now, because when I reach 50, I want to retire.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just already be chilling at the fair. I want to travel the world. That's been my thing. I've always been wanting to just travel the world.
Yeah.
I want to go to fucking Europe. I want to go to Austria. I want to go to. I want to go everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to travel the world. I want to see the world where it's at.
So you said, and I'm gonna go let's do the bad route first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say 35 is your last birthday.
Mm.
Let's just say, what do you want to be known as? Like, what is the one thing that
I want to
you
make.
wish you accomplished
I want to make
up to
sure.
35?
I want to make sure that I make people happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very people pleaser when it comes to like me having. Like you've seen, I do parties all the time, and I want to fucking barbecue for you fools. When you
Mhm.
fools are there, I'm like fucking all over the place working, even if it's my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I want people just to know, hey, Heido, thank you. Thank you for being the cousin you are. Even though I could be a stubborn asshole sometimes, I'm
Mhm.
still a nice person.
Yeah.
And thank you. And I just want to make sure people laugh, because
That's
that's
the
what I
thing.
was. I love entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm a DJ, because I love entertaining.
Mexican ways,
And we're Mexican, exactly. So I've always just seen as entertainment, and I just want to be known as like, hey, you made us laugh, bro. Thank you, dog. And that's it. Like you entertained us in your life. Thank you.
Okay.
That's it. That's the main thing. Oh, and Fabian to say I love you to me, because he hasn't said I love you. To
He hasn't. He's got to mean it, huh?
I
That's
think I
right.
gotta be at the hospital bed for him to say I love you. Like,
Finally at the end.
say it, fool. Say it.
So now, old Heido, we get to see you till 90, 100 años,
Fuck.
fool. Where are you gonna be in the next 5-10 years? What's Heido's life gonna be like?
I hope. I mean,
What are the next
I'm not
birthdays gonna look like?
I'm not gonna say anything, but the next birthdays, I hope this COVID shit goes away. It's gonna be dope. If I didn't have a good 35, 36 is gonna happen. Dope style.
Is it gonna be with the little kid?
Maybe. Who knows, dog?
I'm not trying to pressure. I'm just asking. Just asking.
No, yeah, maybe. We don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Sounds like you're trying to
It
pressure them.
sounds no, it does. I'm not. It
Okay,
just
no.
sounds like there is. I don't know.
So yeah, maybe there's a kid involved. Maybe there's a little Heido or little Haida. I don't know. I don't know what the girl's name will be, but I'm just saying, like, it might happen. And where I see myself, like, for now, I hope I have my own like house.
Mhm.
I hope I have a family already. I hope that everything's going good, and I hope that COVID goes away so we can just have fucking barbecue carne asadas at my house all day, bro.
Hell yeah. All right. We're getting towards the end here. What is the one thing that you're most proud of up to 35 of yourself?
I'm gonna say building the business of Mexican ways.
Yeah.
I think that's
a
the
good
most
one.
accomplishment I've ever made in my life. I never thought it would get to this point. I never thought I would have you as a business partner. I never thought like Fabian would be working. I never thought we would be having a podcast. All this. It's just that
That's I mean,
the idea of just saying, "Hey, let me try this social media shit."
yeah,
That's it. That was the only thing I just thought in my brain when I did it.
Yeah.
And I never thought it would lead us to where we are today. And I'm so happy you guys are part of this because this also wouldn't be possible if you guys are not around.
hmm
Even though, like, they say, like, oh, but you're the one who started. Nah, I need a team to keep going forward. I can be, I mean, look at every company out there, bro.
hmm
You got your CEO, you got your president, you got the guy that runs it, but who's the people that are keeping it alive? It's the employees. It's the people that are working hard, 8 to 5, and everything. And I'm just very proud to have you guys part of this because honestly, it wouldn't be possible to get to where we are today if it wasn't for you guys. And I'm very happy for that.
No, man, shout out to that. That's
That
why.
part, that
That's
was
why
good.
I was pouring it up as he was speaking.
Spidey, I'm gonna want to take one, or is he done?
Yeah, I'll take one.
That'll
All right,
be
we'll
his
give it
last
to him.
one.
Here's
No
your
peer
final.
pressure, fool. It's not
here's
like having
your-
babies, fool. All right, you're good here, fool. You can have a shot. Nothing's gonna come out of you, fool.
Here's a good one, and it's the last final question
All right, let's
as
see.
we pour it up. Sum up your life thus far in one sentence.
Fuck, one sentence.
Mm-hmm.
So I stand with a
Poodle
period.
peachy parties.
That's what you wanted, huh?
No, I took it away so he doesn't say. I want him to be
I
serious
can't
about
say
it.
Poodle picture party because
I want
I'm
you
gonna
to
say
do
this.
this.
Oh, fuck, I'm just trying to make sure I get this word down right because you just gave me one sentence and I can only use so many
Yeah, when
words.
when I was going through these questions and thinking about them, I was like, damn, this is a good one. I like
Okay.
this one.
It's been a stressful ride, comma. All right, I'm using the sentence. But I want to say that I don't regret it for one bit, comma. And I love the people that I'm working with today. And because of that, I am very happy. Period.
Nice,
There you go.
nice.
That's the best way to put that in one sentence. I think I met the grammar.
I think there's a little bit of run on in there.
I feel like I feel
But
like
it's okay. We don't got an English teacher.
I feel like someone's gonna comment and be like,
Yeah.
no, there was a period on that one, and
Yeah,
then
should
like
put a semicolon in
it
there.
should be a
somewhere,
semicolon,
yeah.
maybe not a comma.
You know, all the grammar freaks up in there gonna eat you alive, bro. But no, it was beautiful. I like
Yeah.
it, man, because it's it's shown. I think goes for anyone. It's a tough road, bro. But you know what? It matters how you return that. Because I mean, dude, I should get fucking tough, but people don't make it.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you know?
There's a lot of things I can say, and I just want to say this too. Like during these stressful times and during these work time that we're doing, I want to say thank you both for this love and everything you guys have done for this.
I just want to tell you how to I appreciate the thank you, but like, dog, we're all in this together. Like,
Yes,
this is our
I just
company,
want
and
to
it-
thank everyone that has been like supportive, and that's what I'm saying. You guys are
Yeah.
the first ones because you run this company together, and then the second one would like literally be my girl supporting me everything I do. So as far as company, I would say you guys, and then the supporters, which is our girls.
Mhm.
And as far as love, thank you, baby, for fucking being there for me because she is my number one supporter for when it comes to my emotions, my love, my everything.
Yeah.
And I know she's there supporting the business, but you guys are working the business. And
Yeah.
that's why I say, like, thank you guys.
No, for sure, man.
All right. Let's do
Hey.
this.
Last shot of the day for Heidel's birthday. Heidel, happy birthday, man. I just want to say that I'm proud of you and that I really, really appreciate you bringing me into this business. And, I can't thank you enough. I have a good, healthy kid, and I'm able to support him, help him, support my family, get him through in life, do the things that I do for my family because of this business that you brought me into with your help out on everyone. And I just want you to have fun on your birthday, bro.
Yeah.
Just have fun. No, don't stress and do it dope, bro.
Let's do it.
Happy birthday, man.
Salud. Love you guys.
Cheers.
And don't forget,
Oh, you got it fast this
I
time.
was ready this time. It's my birthday, 35. I got to learn eventually, right? And don't forget, guys, subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. For those of you that are listening, always remember every Thursday we repost this. So you see the video footage of all this. I love you guys. I appreciate the love and support. make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, like Jairo said to the listeners that just listen to us, we'd love for you guys to also, follow our YouTube, Spilling the Frijoles, and check it out too. And don't forget to go to MexicanWays.net, and that's where you can find all our merch right here. We got the dad hats, we got the shirts, we got wristbands, and we got all information you guys need to know about the Mexican ways. All right, guys. Muchas gracias. Thank you for tuning in today. Special edition, Jairo's birthday.
Ow!
Turning 35. And all right, let's go party now, Jairo.
Let's go. Later.
Thank you guys. Nos vemos.